Hello, morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Vibe with Sandy, and today is Sunday. I'm gonna just wanna give you heads up. How are you doing today? How are you doing this morning? This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us all rejoice and be glad in Him. And you know, let us live loving. Let us love our one another, our sisters and our brother. Let us forgive each other, and know that God is there for us. He gave all of us the life that we are living today. So let's give God glory, the honor, and all the praise. So this morning I was watching the church service at Power of Faith, and it was very good. I watched listen what the preacher saying, and I felt I can tell you I felt it. I feel the power of God moving, you know. But um it's all good to worship God in your own space, in your own ways. But let me tell you something. Worshiping God is very good. And to all those persons like myself who are backsliders and you know, find back your way to Christ. Find back your way. I am also going to find back my way to Christ as well. I am a backslider, but I am not a bad person. And sometimes I look into myself and said, you don't really backslide, but cause you're not doing nothing way out of the way where you're not supposed to do. But, me not go church for a long while. I'm at home watching it on YouTube and wherever platform I can see it, but you need to get up and go to church. That's what I tell myself. And it will eventually happen, and it's going to happen. Yes, it's going to happen. And you know, sometimes you have to reflect in yourself, look into yourself, and ask yourself lots of questions. What do you want out of life? What do you want God to do for you? How are you going to make it happen? These are things we are supposed to look into ourselves. You don't sit and say, God is going to fix things for us. We have to get up and let it works. We have to get up and let God help us. We have to ask God for the guidance and the protection and ask Him for His help. And sometimes we feel like, we are going through a rough time or we are going through a lot and expect God to just get up and fix it. No, we have to work on it. We have to pray on it. We have to put in the word. We have to put in the work. And God will eventually help us. And they say a prayer away keep the devils away. We have to pray, 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 pray every day. We're not only to pray morning, noon, and night. We are supposed to pray throughout the day. Even if you are not praying and let someone, you're not praying out there, you're not speaking out, but someone, you don't want anyone to hear that you're praying, even when you're on the road, you can pray in your mind. God do answer prayer. There's a lot I can say, and let me tell you something. I have a lot to say, but I'm gonna come with I'm gonna come and speak on a topic of some things I've been through. Even if you speak within your mind, God still understand and God still know. You don't have to shout it out. Like when you hear some pastor when them a preach and my fear preach and a shout, but you don't have to. Speaking in your mind, and once God is between you within you, God will understand and God will hear your prayer. And He can deliver you, He can answers you right there and then. That's just how God work. God don't work like man. God don't work like we. And we are on this land, you know, um, jealous of our one another, bad mind our one another, hating on our one another, not forgiving our one another. God is not that. God forgive all of us. So why can't we forgive our brothers and our sisters? God is love, and his mercies endure it forever. And it's truth. Yes. So why can't we forgive our own brothers and sisters in Christ? We are all God's children. Whether we're young, we're old, we sin, we're backslider, we are present Christian, every single one of us is for God. If God is not for us, who can be against us? We all are one. We are no difference. You cut me, you cut yourself, are the same blood that run out of you. Me don't have red blood and you have white blood. No, we all have the same color blood. We all have the same color blood. The same skin when we have are the same thing you have. The same dirt with upon me are the same dirt with upon you. You ever hear them say ashes to ashes and dust to dust? Are the same thing. When time you go funeral and them a bury somebody, where you see them say ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and then show little dirt upon you. Because you understand? You're going back in the dirt. You're going back in the dirt, even though you're in the casket, but you're still going back in the dirt. Because we are dust. We are dust. Even though we have life living now, we can talk and we see the big thick skin where we have, we still are dust. And when them say man are dust, that not simple means a man alone are dust. Everyone are we are dust. And we have man, woman have a man in them. We have man in a we. We're not physically the right man. We have penis, but we are man. We are men because we need a woman. Woman, that's what God created, so woman. So the same thing we a man can do, we can't do it. The only thing we can do, we a man do. We not have that thing there to do that work there. But we are a part of them. Man a man. Man fi stand up like a man. That's why in some relationship, you say some woman stand up like a man in the relationship and some man can't stand up like them. Man fi stand up like man. Man a man. Man fi stand up like man. And with the preacher woman say, she no want a jelly back man. Man fi stand up like man. Don't be a jelly back. Don't be a surfers. Stand up like a man. So, God make Adam and Eve. That's how we are created and that's how we are here. Yes. Them go in the garden and eat them and then thief and then do what them fi do. Yes. And so that's the same thing is happening in this world right now. We are in a relationship without married. We are having children without married. And that is coming from, from Adam and Eve. Yeah. In sin. And so forth. That's how we have sin on this world. Because of Adam and Eve. And they said, is Eve caused that? Why Adam do what I'm supposed to do? But you can't look at that. And that's why some woman as wicked, but you can't really look at that and say woman wicked and evil in that manner. But as time goes by, even so, we have to still love one another as God loves us and forgive one another as God forgive us, and we will all good. Yes. And so today is Sunday and I have work in the afternoon. I have to look about myself. I have to be in the kitchen and I have so much going on to do for today's Sunday. So let's pop in. It's kind of late now. I'm just gonna go ahead, have some tea, and then begin to look about something to eat. So let's pop in and let's go speaking already. So like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell us a friend about this video. So today I'm in the kitchen. I started to cook, but I did not do any video because I was on a lengthy phone call, and I could not I could not get a video because the call was so important, and I could not video while on the call because the call, certain things are not supposed to be saying, so I begin to cook, and my rice already cooked. Here's my rice. Let me show you. My rice already cooked. Yeah. And I put the chicken in the oven, and the chicken already cooked as well. And so where I reach now, I reach to the vegetable, where that's my vegetable. It's cooking there. And what I have here, I'm gonna also look about some cabbage, shred up some cabbage, and some carrots, and I see I have 2 tomatoes there. And what I have in this that gonna be put in the pot, that's gonna go in this pot here. I have some broccoli and some cauliflower. That I'm gonna put in that pot for the time being. So for the time being, I'm gonna make the string bean and the carrots go and cook, because the broccoli and the cauliflower easy to cook. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime, let me rest this phone here. And guys, the time is cold. I mean, I live a country, but it come like me live a country. So for the time being, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and shred up this cabbage. So I already soaked it in salt water, so I'm gonna just rinse it off. So don't see it and think that I just get up and I just start cooking. No, I do soak my cabbage, and every vegetable overall soaked in, I always soak it in salt water. And as you see, this dish, it was in this dish as well. So I'm gonna shred it up in this dish, this same dish. And so I'm trying to eat very healthy, so I eat a lot of vegetable. Okay, and I did have you call that cucumber. I have cucumber. I did have cucumber, but when I checked it out in the fridge, it spoiled. The cucumber that I have, it's spoiled. It's not. It's not good, so I had to throw it away, and I just have to use what I have. I had to use what I have. So now I had my veggies, my broccoli and cauliflower to this, so it's steaming down right now. So I'm gonna close it and let it steam. So now on to my veggie. This is my vegetable where I cut up the cabbage and and I shred the carrot. So now I have the tomato. I'm gonna add the tomato right now. I'm gonna add these tomato now. I'm gonna add some of this. I'm gonna add some of this to it. I'm not a lot. I'm not gonna add a lot, just a little. Shit. So I'm gonna mix it. Only one thing is missing, and is the cucumber and the sweet pepper. I don't have any sweet pepper. Sweet pepper is expensive. Sweet pepper is very expensive. Sweet pepper is very expensive. I already washed these already, so I'm gonna rinse them over. And guys, I don't know, but how I do mine, whenever I purchase at the market, I come home, I always wash my stuff with why is not cutting? I always wash my stuff with vinegar. I always wash them off in vinegar water. I don't like this one. I don't like that one. I always wash them in vinegar water. So I'm gonna slice them up, and I have to be careful with the knife because the knife is very, very, very sharp. The knife is very sharp, and I don't want to cut myself. So I'm just gonna use this tomato only because I don't like all that. I have to be taking my time, guys. So it's not like the tomato is tough, but I have to take my time because the knife is very sharp, very, 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 very sharp. See this knife? Very sharp. And let me show you. This is it. So it's gonna be like this, okay? But I'm not gonna use this tomato. You see in the middle of it? I'm just gonna use it when I'm cooking. I'm not gonna use it like that whenever I'm cooking, so I use it and cook down. And let me check on this pot here. Hungry now? Hunger kill me. Hunger kill me right now. Think it as me tell you I'm hungry. Let me show you the. You hear? Soon can turn it off. I don't want them to overcook, or I don't want it to have in the water. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the pot open. See, just a little tip of water in there, but I'm gonna leave the pot open so it can let the water dry out. So you know that you're gonna throw off the flavor. Oh, the cover. You're not gonna have the flavor. So I'm gonna rest this in the fridge. So this is the curry cover, so I'm gonna rinse out the curry cover. The cover was closing on another dish, so I'm gonna put the curry cover. Because sometimes when you don't put the curry cover and you're taking it out of the fridge, you tend to want to throw away. Also, I'm gonna make a little pine juice. So I'm gonna blend this pine. I have this pine from the other day. I have it in the freezer. About 2 months now I have that pine in the freezer. So I'm gonna blend it up with a little bit of ginger. And guys, I turned this off, so this is finished. This is finished. So I'm cooking for now. I'm gonna blend up I'm gonna blend the pine, but I'm gonna wash off the ginger. I'm gonna wash the ginger. So I have this brush where I brush off my ginger. Where I brush off the excessive dirt off the ginger. So you know the skin part of the ginger, is that part that has the most in it. So I finish with that one, with this piece. So I have ginger. This is the ginger, let me carve it. Don't mind me, the ginger. So let me get the blender. And I'm gonna put the pine in this. Ooh, so nice. It is nice. So I'm gonna blend it in 2 portions. 2 portions I'm gonna blend it in. So I'm gonna cut the ginger. I'm gonna cut piece of the ginger in it. And also gonna add a little water, not plenty. So this one water that I'm blending it with, I'm gonna use it also on the other cover. Yeah. So follow me. So I'm blending. gonna strain it. I'm gonna strain it through the strainer. Hold on there. Yeah, look, 1 spoon, you know. You use the spoon this morning, you know. Use 1 spoon this morning, I look for, I can't find it. May I use this? So I'm gonna have the rest of the thyme. I'm gonna cut up the rest of the ginger. Let's blend. And let's strain it now. Thick. Yes, see how thick? Thick. This is so thick. Guys, you know, for when I strain it, I have to make sure it's strained properly. I strain it. Strain it and strain, make sure it's strained properly. Because now when I drink it, I drink no jugs. Can't take a jugs business. Jugs business is enough for me. You look at juggle inside the bottom? Like one when I drink it, I drink it straight, I have to drink and I clear my throat. You know, like something down my throat. So I make sure I strain it over and over and over and over. Because that strainer you're good enough. The strainer you may use is a good strainer. It's coming now, it's coming to come. Coming to perfection. So I'm straining it one last time. It's good now, good. See it? It's good now, it's good. Nothing is in the strainer. It's good. Anyway, I'm gonna taste it. I don't add any sugar. No sugar is added. We don't have to use a big glass. We can use a little glass here. I'm gonna taste it in this little glass. No sugar. So guys, the less sugar you use, better for you. So it's all good. So I'm gonna get these out of the way. I'm gonna rinse off these, get them out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna do some cleaning up now. I'm gonna get those out of the way. Putting up back my pressure cooker. So guys, I'm finished washing up these dishes. I'm finished cook. Finished do all what I'm supposed to be do. So eating time. Is it that time of the day when it's eating time? Eating time. Hungry. Don't eat from morning. So I'll just have the blender leave to wash, and then it's munch time. So guys, this is my plate. So for the gravy on the broccoli. Look at the gravy on the broccoli. So this is my plate. One piece of chicken with some rice and the veggie and the pine juice. So I'm gonna work into this now. The tomato. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you again. for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You can also leave a comment. Until you see our next video, do take care, walk good, walk with faith, walk with God, always pray, always worship God in your heart. God, you can speak out as well. You don't have to speak, you don't have to shout, but let God know that you are worshiping. So peace out, keep safe, until next time.